And we do have a hat on. We're not showing our hair today. And we are hanging out with David Gravel and Michael Pickens. Right. And we were just, dang, man, y'all are very vibrant today.
About turning into an icicle tonight.
Oh, yeah. That's the title of the video. 50 degrees tonight. We are in shorts. We are here for the nice August summer. And we are not getting an August summer tonight. Now, you're from up here, right?
From up here, yep.
Okay. And that's comfortable. That's short weather, right?
Short weather. Yep, short and hoodies, man.
What about you?
Yeah, I'm not from up here, man. this shit's gonna suck. 51 degrees, man. I didn't bring no fucking pants.
What are we gonna do? We gotta.
Might have to get on the liquor.
Well, you did talk about how this is David, by the way, from New Zealand. You did talk about how this big, nice, I would say, nice RV is a big piece of shit, and you would like to burn it down. Tonight might be the great place to use some arson.
Way to stay fucking warm.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We got to put this thing up in flames tonight.
I'll put a lithium battery in the front there.
Yeah, go the Tesla route.
Yeah, go to Tesla route. They like burning to the fucking ground.
Oh, my God. So, hold on. What was this? We were just talking about... We're just talking about how cold it gets in the north. I've been in the Corps the last 2 winters, and it's not that bad. And then he was talking about how he had been in Texas because he's a truck driver. And you were talking about the ice storms.
Oh yeah.
And what happens with these ice storms? Hold on, we need to get a little closer because the accent needs to be heard by the masses. Hold on. This is the sheep fucker known as David. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, I don't know. We're going to get banned tonight.
Forget your gumboots.
So you actually moved here from New Zealand, right?
Yes.
And why did you become a truck driver? Smokey and the Bandit influence you?
No, I just wanted to drive around the United States. Something different. You drive around New Zealand one fucking day. Yeah, it's a bit different here.
Somebody said it's not 50 in Jackson, Mississippi. That's the comment. Somebody literally just said that.
Yeah, Jackson, Minnesota.
Jackson, Minnesota. So what was your experience, though, in Jackson, Mississippi?
Oh, it was when it snowed. Oh, yeah, you don't go outside. They have no idea how to drive. They don't have chains down there.
What do they do? What did they do to get the road better?
Just fucking crash down there. And I'm like, yeah, well, they did tell me there's 3 rednecks in the back of a pickup truck shoveling salt in the road. You give them a box of Bud Light in the back of the truck and they're good to go.
Does it work?
I don't know, I didn't go on the road because those motherfuckers can't drive them. These 2 inches of snow, so they had to go out. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, snow's no good.
So are you going to be out late drinking like we were last night? In 51, 53 degrees?
No,
yeah. You can stay warm.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Crown Royal might help, but I don't think it's going to help.
Oh, my God. So, Tanner Holmes in the 1A, that seems to be the story. I got a guy, saying that he's actually bitching at me, saying that Tanner Holmes is the HAILIE Deegan of sprint car racing, don't deserve to be in a sprint car. There's a bunch of other drivers, Tanner Thorsons and Parker Prices and Jake Bubacks. Jake Bubacks good. I'm not going to do it. There's a lot of other talented drivers that deserve that chance that Tanner got, but it's a different world, is it not? You bring more
business decisions.
And it's not like Tanner bought the ride, but he brings value in himself now because of the YouTube stuff,
Yeah, well,
more eyes on the 1A now than there probably
than there ever would be. With anyone else, for sure.
Yeah, I think he'll go good on the ride. I don't think it was a wrong decision picking him. Like you say, with his YouTube stuff and all that, he's going to bring a lot to the table. So.
Now, here's what I would argue to anybody who's against Tanner Thorson and or Tanner Holmes. Now I got Thorson on the mind. And I'm not trying to be mean to anybody involved here, although obviously I can do that naturally. I would make the argument, though. I don't even know if I believe this, but being devil's advocate to these people who are hating on the Tanner Holmes signing, I could make a devil's advocate argument on how Tanner Holmes is a potentially better driver than Jacob Allen. Yeah. Because Jacob Allen did underperform a lot in the 1A car.
Yes.
I mean, he did. He just did. Now, he won some races. I don't know what happened there, but I would say that Jacob Allen underperformed a lot in the 1A car, and that to play devil's advocate to these Tanner Holmes haters, I could make a pretty good argument that Tanner Holmes is potentially a better driver of the wheel than Jacob Allen. I could make that argument.
It's hard to say without having a side-by-side comparison without it. You could make the argument, I would say.
Because Jacob Allen, I mean, he was okay, but he wasn't David Gravel. He wasn't Carson Macedo. I mean,
how many features has he had to take originals in this year? You know,
right.
How many LCQs is it in?
Right.
That's a top ride.
He's
the top outlaw ride. You shouldn't be in the LCQ very often.
He used all his provisions up early. Yeah, and running out of the LCs all the time. It's just not good. I think Tanner Holmes will get the job.
Well, I'm just saying, for those hating Tanner Holmes, you can make an argument that he's better than Jacob Allen.
Yep.
You can make an argument.
You can make the argument. There's no-
You could put, like I said, a devil's advocate argument to those haters.
I spoke to Tanner. I spoke to Tanner yesterday, and like he said, it's only 10 weeks left or something, and there's just see where it's at after 10 weeks.
Oh, and obviously Jacob has had plenty of races in a 410 in that car.
Yeah.
Tanner Holmes has got what, maybe 25 starts, equating the West Coast. You know, not outlaw starts, but, 25, 30.
He's going to a lot of tracks, big tracks. He's never been to before. He's going to a lot of big tracks in there because he hasn't raced on a lot of half miles.
Right, yeah.
So he's got a lot of that coming up too. So
Right.
he's got bigger tracks, different surfaces. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. I think it'll be fine.
Well, and then obviously Justin Sanders, my boy, he drove back around Kyle Larson at Huset's. First time to Huset's, by the way. First time for Justin Sanders to Huset's.
Oh, really?
Yes, that was first time. Yes, first time. And
I was surprised to see him run well there. I figured he'd run well there.
Well, I wasn't surprised, but I was surprised in a way that he was able to drive back around Kyle. Because Kyle drove by him, and then on that restart, he drove back. Yeah. Exactly. Not a lot of people are passing Kyle Larson, no matter what A-main you're talking about. And Justin Sanders literally blew the fucking doors off of that Asian American asshole. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Why are you laughing? I didn't say anything wrong. Oppenheimer? No, anyway. Anyway.
I think it's a good opportunity for Holmes right now because you got 3 days at the same place. By Saturday, we should see what he's made of. You know what I mean?
Well, not even. I don't even know if you could see what he's made of because he's going to a track he's never been to before. Right, I don't believe.
3 days in a row, it'll give him a little more better than just going to a track and running one night and then moving on.
Temperature's different tonight too, so that plays a lot in it. So we'll see what happens with the track. First night out here, it'll be completely different to Saturday. So.
And this is the last weekend for Justin Sanders in the 39M as well.
Oh, okay.
Because the Outlaws do their West Coast swing, and he goes out there and runs the 2X car that he won the Dirt Cup in. So last week for him to show something, he ain't won in that car yet, but he's been fast in that car.
Yeah.
Next week I would look to Tanner Holmes doing better because you're at least going to a short track. Red River Valley is kind of short, but then River Cities is a quarter damn mile that is like Cottage Grove, and that's pretty much like his weekly.
He can go real good up those tracks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he'll go good up those tracks in Dakotas. Yeah.
But you're going home.
Yes.
Not New Zealand, because you're not a sheep fucker anymore. You woke up and left.
Now I live in fucking Bug City.
Now, how do you feel about these Australians? Oh, that's a pause there. Oh my God! What?
Okay, they're okay. I don't mind Australians, man. They can be a little bit boisterous and loud. But
what about their Vegemite? Do you eat the Vegemite too?
yeah, I don't mind that.
Oh God!
Yeah,
I think Vegemite is why James McFadden can drink shit out of a shoe, because that shit is disgusting. It's fucking Vegemite tastes better than that shit.
Even if I ever want an outlaw.
Oh come on! Why?
You can't pour beer in a sandwich.
Oh my God! Oh my God! So it is gonna be kind of nice tonight, kind of.
It'll be nice. They call it sweatshirt weather up here. It's we complain all winter.
Look at it! He's staring at him like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Hold on. Go on.
Last year it was just unbelievably just shitty weather here, and I can't. 51 degrees
rains every year here.
Yeah, it does. This is there's no chances for rain for the record.
No.
But
record, so if something happens, you know they're doing some weird stuff up in the clouds or something.
yeah, some direct energy weaponry, you know, like the Maui dealer.
You know, talking about fucking UFOs all the time and all this shit.
Hey, flat Earth is
So
real.
Why is it UFOs is always only spotted in the United States? I think they're on too much dope here or something because it's the only country in the world where it's the only country in the world where they see UFOs. You don't hear about it in Europe. It's always in.
Hold on, what about the pyramids of Egypt?
Yeah, how did those things get?
Yeah.
I haven't been there.
You haven't? What about Antarctica?
Well, that's not far from New Zealand, but I ain't going down there.
Okay.
Those temperatures are pretty nasty.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's cold today. It's kind of cold.
It's a dry cold down there in Antarctica, though.
It is?
Yeah, it's not as bad.
Oh, really? Kind of like up here.
Dry cold minus 70 here. Just my
The dry ice, right? Dry ice. It's dry ice.
It's not based down there. If you want to go check it out, that's not on my bucket list.
Okay, so
51's not on my bucket list either. 51 degrees.
51 in some shorts.
That's Volusia.
That's what I was asking. I was like, you come up to a dirt track in August, bringing your camper. You don't load up on propane. You know, I mean, do you even have propane to heat this damn thing up?
Bring a pair of fucking jeans, and I ain't got nothing.
Oh my!
We're on the fucking barbecue grill.
Yeah, we're gonna be huddled around that son of a bitch.
Will be a freaking fire.
By the way, if anybody wants to come kick my ass tonight or set this bitch on fire, which you might like that, we're right over here. You see the porta potties directly back, and yes, that's my golf cart. So vandalize it anyway. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But no, I mean, apparently we are good though, because if you look at his door right there, it says fucking winterized, buddy. We're good. We're set. We are. I just noticed that sticker.
Yeah.
That was not planned.
I'll be winterized later too.
Somebody says
Crown Royal.
Yeah, we gotta
he's gonna winterize the Crown Royal. Yeah. Hey, I'm not drunk. I'm drinking Diet Dr. Peppers. $6.
Coffee.
Yeah, I had coffee. And then Diet Dr. Pepper, and we had the shittiest salad in the United States of America today.
Oh, the sickest.
Oh my God. I thought I was in Australia. So bad. So bad. We are seeing some nice haulers come in. We just saw, what the hell was that Peterbilt? Now you're a truck guy.
Man,
this gray thing over here, hold on, I think we could zoom in. That gray thing.
I don't play with $2 million gear.
What?
I don't play with $2 million gear. Yeah, that mule and, oh man.
It was $2 million that rode in?
Oh, at least.
Really?
Yeah, that's insane.
What about that? $50? No, that little bike right there, old Scott over here all drunk.
Yeah.
He was already drinking fucking Fireball for breakfast. Fucking he poured a shot of Fireball in his coffee. That Scott guy.
Are you serious?
Yeah. He said he wanted a cinnamon twist coffee or something. I'm like, I didn't know that's what that
It
was.
was gonna be 51 tonight.
Yeah, he's only 51. He looked at the fucking temperature today.
He put half a cup of Bailey's, a shot of cinnamon, and then like a little dip of espresso. Yeah. Oh God, we're not trying to die today. I mean, come the hell on. Now, people are talking. We are coming down the stretch here. 10 events, as you said. Tanner Holmes, 10 more races or something like that.
Yeah, 10 weeks.
It's
you said it was 10
it's
weeks.
10 weeks, so what's that? 20 races.
Yeah.
David Gravel and Brad Sweet. Brad Sweet's, is this the farewell tour? We don't know. We're hearing maybe a farewell tour.
Yeah.
Brad Sweet may be going to do other things. And I think it was you who proposed the question. If Brad Sweet does quit this year after the season is over and goes to be promoter man, where I think all the money is being made, is in promoting and streaming, do you consider, or do people, the question on the line would be, who's a better World of Outlaw driver career-wise, David Gravel or Brad Sweet? Now, Brad Sweet has the championships, but they are tied in wins or something like that?
Gravel's one ahead, I want to say.
I think he's ahead in wins.
One ahead. They've been going back and forth.
Yeah.
I know, but Gravel has been the quickest to 80.
It'll come down to the last race like it did with him and Sweet and Swans a few years ago. When it come down to the last race.
Well, the thing is, David's probably got, 7 years younger than Brad? Something like that. So he's still got a little bit of time.
He's got a few more years. He'll win a championship for sure.
I think he's got a good chance this year. I just feel like the 49, they don't ever falter. They don't DNF.
All it takes is one bad right rear, you know.
Yeah.
But he just, look what happened. He got into something at Knoxville. It was a non-points race.
Right.
Last year at the High Banks, Rico got into him. He flipped up into the catch fence, and they got him back out on the track, and he passed.
Yeah, I think he went through
10
three cars that weekend.
Yeah.
So he just, Gravel's got some DNFs, so without those, he'd be way ahead. So, 49
Right.
teams. Just
Well, and Macedo was into it. I got to introduce you to Phil Dietz and Carson last night.
Yep.
He was in it until the Knoxville a leap of death into the wall.
Yes.
You know.
That's one thing he's gotten better.
They slowed him down a little bit. Slowed him down for a couple of weeks, but you know he's driving different this year than he normally has. He's not as aggressive as he used to be because he used to tear shit up.
Oh yeah.
But he's driving for a championship this year. He hadn't got the wins. What, did he have 11 wins last year? He had
Something like that. Most
wins last year. But he wasn't in the DNFs. Yeah, it was unfortunate one at Knoxville. That was nasty.
Well, and then I guess y'all are the ones who gave me an update with that E-main wreck. That dude, he had a broke ankle or something?
He got stitches in his leg.
Yeah, he had a big gash on his leg.
Yeah, and concussion, and it's a nasty wreck, though.
Gravel will end up with more career championships than Sweet, commenter says.
Oh, really? But he's a lot younger than Sweet.
If Sweet...
No, if Sweet drops off...
If Sweet drops off, I can see that.
Who's going to contend with Gravel?
Macedo. 41 and the two going head to head.
I mean, unless Shots does something and switcheroos and gets with a really good team.
I just don't think he'll ever...
Donnie's gets a decent engine in his car.
Well, that's just it. He's running...
They could say it ain't the Ford. But, I mean, Donnie Shots was Donnie Shots, and then all of a sudden it said Ford, and it was no longer Donnie Shots.
I mean, what other big team out there is running a Ford motor? Or anyone out there for that matter?
No one.
You know?
No one.
No one. Put a Mopar in the damn thing.
Put a Mopar? Well, I mean, that's where Tony's going with the NHRA, you know, and Leah or whatever, you know.
Put a Mopar in the damn thing.
I wonder how much he's going to, you know, he's kind of a big... He says he's still a dirt guy, but... You know, with the wife, you know, pulling the strings a little bit. So that funding might shift over to the drag team.
Well, we have visual evidence that some funding has.
Yeah. Well,
so,
I heard he got kicked out of the shop, too, I think Donnie said at one point in time. So.
Who did?
They moved the sprint car team out of the big shop and put the...
Oh, in Indy?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But back to points racing, you know, with that, I think... With the Ironman, the way things went, you know, the two teams really got to rebound quick here because I think the West Coast swing benefits the 49 car more than the 2 car, you know, just with their familiarity to those tracks. So I think the 2's got to have the lead leaving here.
Yeah, but didn't Gravel win Skagit last year?
He did, but I worry more about the California tracks.
The Placervilles, the...
Silver Dollar.
Right. Interesting, but if Sweet does drop off, it really opens up for David Renvoize.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it'd be, you know, probably
it'll be there,
you know, car race. Like even those guys, they're so inconsistent with blown motors and stuff. The Shark Racing team could win any race, but they also might not finish any race, you know. So.
Right. Well, and then the other inconsistency this year that everybody thinks is going to stride and go, but then never does, is the guy you got on your shirt.
Yeah,
Sheldon.
Sheldon.
Everybody thinks here's his year, and then it just never does.
No,
and this year's been really tough. I hear it's a lack of resources, personally.
I think he's got the equipment.
I hear that's not the case.
Oh, really?
Looks can be deceiving in that situation, is what I've heard.
He did have a nice car at the Nationals, though.
Yeah, he did.
That chrome blue.
Best appearing car.
Prettiest car. Dude, that thing stood out, man.
I still think the prettiest car was that Brandon Wimmer. The Jeff Swindell throwback.
And he put it in the show, too. So that was impressive.
Yeah.
I'd heard of Scott Wimmer, the old NASCAR guy, but I didn't know who Brandon Wimmer was.
Yeah, right. Well, I did an interview with him. Actually, I should put that out here in a minute. And his dad or whatever owned the team, the 7TW.
Okay.
That was the Wimmer family car was that 7TW when Jeff Swindell drove it. So that was their family car that he...
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why he did it. It's a tribute car to his dad, I think.
Yeah,
Grandpa.
He ran well.
Okay, so then everybody's saying tonight Logan Schuhart's going to win.
Yeah, that's something to bet against him here.
He won last year.
I think the 41's going to be fast.
Yeah.
It is.
You
say you got Philip Dietz on your wrenches, man.
It's hard to beat.
You know, the Cedo will be hard to beat here. And Logan.
The 2's ran well here, but never never dominated up front, really.
Oh, and then you got some guys who are regional here that are really fast. Like Reitzel will be here. Chase Randall will be here. He's got laps and stuff here. Right. So, I mean, you got regional teams that are going to be fast.
That'll be good. Good shot. Fucking 51 degrees.
It's true.
The run engine a little longer.
Yeah, engine heat.
I might have to get something.
Yeah. Fuck. Oh my God.
Out of that shit out.
Yeah.
John Boy.
Anyways, he's already moved back. I don't know what that means, but anyways, yeah, 51-ish degrees or 53 degrees, about as cold as this hair. You know what I'm saying? Look at that shit. But anyway, that's what it's gonna be, and apparently, icing the roads in Mississippi and Jackson, Mississippi, is 3 rednecks in the back of a truck with a pack of Bud Light going down.
They'll get the job done. You just shove. All you gotta do is shove a pack of beer man in there on it.
Oh my God. But anyways, is Rico there? I don't think I mean, obviously nobody's unloaded or not everyone's even arrived yet.
I haven't seen
They're kind of behind the camp, all the big camps over there.
They're pulling in a back gate, so we don't even know who's here.
Yeah, Gio and everybody was here last night.
Yep.
Zierfoss and Gas and the Outlaw guys were here last night.
Zierfoss, man, he hasn't performed.
Yeah, Zierfoss has definitely underperformed a lot.
Yeah, he had nothing this year. He was okay last year. He had that one win, didn't he?
He won at Cedar Lake.
Cedar Lake, was it?
Yeah. Him and Alan, actually.
Funny enough.
That was one of the better races. Cedar Lake was
Cedar Lake was bad juju last year, apparently.
Cedar Lake was actually one of the best outlaw races this year.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
the heat races were actually good for a change instead of it's getting to the stage where you might as well just turn up for the feature.
Right. It's like it's becoming NASCAR where you go to we watch the first 5 minutes, fall asleep, and wake up for the last.
Yeah, well, NASCAR, man, you turn the TV on with 20 to go. That's pretty much it.
Right. Well, 20 to go is a 30-lap sprint car race.
You can't even problem with NASCAR is you don't even know what the rules are from week to week.
Yeah, what's the rules this week? All right, let's get out the fucking Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
That's funny.
Teams don't even know what the damn.
Somebody says yes, Rico is there. They're having El Bandito tequila at the penalty box.
Oh, really?
What's the penalty box?
They got a neat
I think
tequila.
that's the bar or whatever over there that we were at by the Bandit.
Oh, okay. They were there last night. I didn't know that.
They haven't been
No, I think that's what the penalty box is. I don't know.
Oh,
You're
okay.
getting ready to drink the tequila for 51 degrees. That's cool.
Yeah, I don't know. Now the rest of the week is not beautiful. Come Friday, Saturday,
93 Saturday.
93. Tonight is the cold night, but it's not going to be 50 until midnight. It'll be 65, 67.
We'll be in bed at midnight tonight. We ain't got staying up.
Yeah. Wednesday night's the craziest night at the Jackson National.
It is.
Hands down.
Yeah, if you're not here the day before, it's kind of like Chili Bowl. It's those Tuesday, Wednesdays at least. That's really bad.
Yeah.
You know.
The Chili Bowl just didn't fit in the schedule.
I'm just not too keen on carbon dioxide poisoning. So.
Oh my God. Well, we're getting complaints of the stream. They're saying it's fuzzy. I don't know how. That's sad.
Must be that cold front coming in.
Yeah, froze the line. Yeah, froze them up. But anyways, are you planning to make the trek out west when World Outlaw comes to CA? I would like to know. I guess that is what you try to say. I'd like to. I mean, there's support links in the description. If I can find the financial way to do it, I would. But it's a long drive and a lot of money. I mean, a lot took off to go to the Eldora Million. A lot of money went out and not a lot came in. So if y'all want to make it happen, y'all can make it happen. Links are in the description to join the support. We'll try to do some talk shows. We do have some talk stuff coming out today or probably tomorrow. Have some interesting interviews lined up with Carson Macedo. Might try to get Bobby Allen to talk about this Tanner Holmes deal. How's it going, Jackson RC Aviation, member of the channel? Bunch of things happened today. Open day here at Jackson. We'll see if we go in. I don't know. They're supposed to have my name down the back at the pit gate, but if they don't, I mean, my dirt vision works. You know, that's the sad part.
and you'd be yeah.
Yeah, I won't be. Yeah, I won't be cold. I'll have the heater on. Although your ass would probably turn it down to 50 degrees just to make me feel the pain. You bastard.
50 degrees. I'll just go to the fucking grocery store again.
Oh my God. All right, we will talk to you later, ladies and gentlemen. The dogs are out.